Well, now that Stephen has quieted everyone down, we want to say good morning, and we are excited to be here and excited that all of you are here with us on this beautiful day in the Motor City. I'm Carolyn Clifford.
And I'm Stephen Clark. Again, thank you so much for being here in the beautiful downtown Detroit. This is a very appropriate setting, I think, for those of you who know your television history. WXYZ was born here on Woodward, about 2.5 miles north of here, at the Maccabee Building. So it's kind of appropriate, as you will learn, why we're here today. People, of course, refer to this building as the Cube, and we will do the same on occasion.
Now, this is a huge day for us, and boy, we are simply overjoyed with news we're going to share with you in just a moment. I know you all are all wondering. I just want to say it's pretty amazing when you look around downtown Detroit and you see so many people, not only in here, but outside walking and loving how downtown Detroit has been transformed with a brand new mayor, of course, and Mayor Duggan, and Dan Gilbert transforming downtown Detroit.
And by the way, Channel 7's had a lot of stuff going on, too. If you've heard, we recently acquired Channel 20, Detroit's Channel 20. And because of that, we are doing a lot of new things. We've been watching our morning show from 7 till 9 o'clock in the morning, and also at 10 o'clock at night we now have news on. So we're doing much more with a lot more people. We are one of the few TV stations in America hiring people, and we're hiring a lot of them. In fact, we're kind of bursting at the seams at Broadcast House, which I guess, again, makes today kind of appropriate, huh?
Yes, indeed. We are bursting at the seams. So, without further ado, we do want to bring forward the man at the helm at Channel 7 and TV 20. He's been at Channel 7 now for 4 years in April, and boy, is he doing big things for us.
Our General Manager and Vice President, Ed Fernandez.
Stephen, Carolyn, thank you so much. I'm unbelievably excited about this day. 3.5 years ago, WXYZ Channel 7 launched an initiative called Detroit 2020 to provide a vision of Detroit toward the year 2020. It was a decade-long, multi-platform commitment to tell the stories of our region by listening and working with and within our communities to challenge itself to be a better place to live, work, and play. Now, to date, we've done close to 500 stories that have truly unified, inspired, and have caused people to act to make Detroit and the region a better place. Now, as many of you know, there are a lot of people, organizations, and businesses who share that same vision. People who are making Detroit a better place, first by believing that the city has a great future, and more importantly, investing their money and resources, moving their businesses to Detroit, and encouraging their employees to live and work in this city. People such as Dan Gilbert. So it's an honor and a privilege to announce here today that we not only have another exciting chapter in the history of WXYZ Channel 7, but we have a symbol of our commitment of the shared renaissance of this great city. I'm pleased to announce today that WXYZ has signed a multi-year lease with Bedrock Real Estate to become a tenant here in the Chase Building, or as the Cube. And we're going to open a street-side studio right on this very location overlooking Campus Martius. Turn around the picture. Time to my right and left, you see renderings of what that studio will look like. Now, as Stephen mentioned, this does return WXYZ to its roots to a certain degree. But it does three very, very important things. This studio puts WXYZ closer to the people and the neighborhoods who live in Detroit so we can better tell their story. It puts us in greater proximity to the key decision makers who are transforming Detroit each and every day. But more importantly, the way we intend to use this facility It will provide WXYZ and our sister station WMYD an opportunity to showcase the incredible rebirth, the vibrancy, the momentum that this city is experiencing every day to all our viewers throughout the entire region every single day. Now, WXYZ has a tremendous legacy in its 66 years of serving Southeast Michigan and Detroit, where our award-winning newscast and our investigative report. We believe that's an extension of this plan, and we're extremely proud to be back in Detroit with this permanent facility. It's an incredibly exciting time to be another cog, I should say, in the great machinery of Detroit's comeback. Now, at this time, I want to bring up the person who has been working so diligently the past 18 months on behalf of WXYZ, who's made this all happen, who will explain to you how Channel 7 intends to activate this studio on a consistent basis. Station Manager Mike Murray. Mike?
Thank you very much. Thank you. I'll tell you, what an exciting day. We could not be more excited to be here in the epicenter of downtown Detroit, looking on Campus Martius, announcing our Streetside studio today. You know, we are targeting at some point in mid-fourth quarter to launch this. So probably around late November, we're hopefully able to launch the studio for the first day. And this will become our official home base for the noon news each and every day, Monday through Friday, anchored by Joanne Purton. In addition to the noon news, we will also have the opportunity, though, to go live from this studio in each of our newscasts day in and day out, depending on what the news of the day is. So we will be live from this studio much more often than just the noon news. And you know what? The timing could not be better. As many of you may know, in mid-June, Scripps acquired WMYD-TV 20 Detroit. And at that time, on June 16th, we launched at 10 o'clock news, Monday through Sunday, 1 hour each night. And in early August, we launched a morning news from 7 to 9 a.m. Monday through Friday on WMYD. And I'm pleased to announce on September 8th, Monday at 4 o'clock on Channel 7, we will be launching a 1-hour daily news called The Now Detroit. It will be anchored by Glenda Lewis, Brad Galley, and we could not be more excited. Our footprint's never been bigger. Our commitment to news in this region has never been greater. And net, we are adding an additional 22 hours a week of additional news coverage. So you can see there's going to be a lot of opportunities to use this great downtown Streetside studio. As Ed mentioned, people that live in the city of Detroit, people that live and work in the city of Detroit, the newsmakers of the region, business leaders, community leaders, will all have access to the studio and give us a great opportunity to interview them day in and day out. In addition to the studio here, and if you look at the renderings, you can see the platform outside over my right shoulder. And as you exit today, please take a look at it. But this will be a branded outdoor platform overlooking Campus Martius, which will give us an amazing opportunity to catch the energy, the vibe of the city, the resurgence that we feel each and every day. Not only for the events going on in Campus Martius, but the things that are happening on the waterfront and throughout the entire city. So between the Inside Street studio and our outdoor platform, we're really excited about the possibilities right here in Campus Martius. You know, as I look out in the audience, I see Bob Gregory, and I think back 10 years ago when Campus Martius was just started and announced, and it feels so good because Channel 7, as Bob will tell you, was the first station there to become their official partner, and we did the broadcast of the tree lighting at the end of November. And mark your calendars because November 21st this year we'll be right here covering the tree lighting for the holiday season and kick it off. So, Bob, thank you very much. It's so great to come full circle and be back with the Streetside studio and look at Campus Martius. At this time, I'd like to also thank Eric Randolph, who we've worked with from Bedrock to put this together. Eric, you've been amazing. Dan, I can't thank you enough. Your entire team has been incredible. So at this time, I'd like to turn it over to certainly a man that needs no introduction, Dan Gilbert. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. What was that whole Lincoln thing? 4 score and 3 score. I feel like I should be doing one of those up here. First of all, some of you may know this, some of you may not, but when we moved down here, it was 4 years ago, like last week. That's it, believe it or not, like a 48-month car lease. That's all it's been. 4 years ago. And you know, when we had acquired this building here, which I believe was the first, larger building that we acquired downtown, everybody who was involved, all the people at Bedrock and others, and I would get emails from people all the time saying, we ought to put a TV studio right here. And, that's something that we ought to do. And you talk a lot in Detroit about a lot of things, a lot of ideas, and a lot of people will send emails and texts and have conversations. But this idea was there from day one and never went away. It's just one of those natural things. And so I can't tell you how excited we all are to have this here. This is a window to the rest of metropolitan Detroit for people who maybe are out in the suburbs or even further out who haven't been downtown in a long time. And so it's more than just the studio down here. This thing becomes, a way for us, not necessarily us, but the whole community to really communicate everything that's going on down here so people can see, and then it can create more people, more activity. And that's really what it's about, activity and action and connectivity and collaboration and energy. And I'll tell you what, I definitely feel the energy here this morning. And so I want to thank everybody at Channel 7, Ed and Mike and Steve and Carolyn. I can't believe I got that right. I think I'm 4 for 4. It's unreal. So are you guys changing? I was wondering if you acquired Channel 20, and is it now Channel 27 or just, no, it's not? That's about a 5 out of 10, not even that good. So, but anyway, thank all of you guys too. I want to thank the people at Bedrock, Campus Martius, and is Bob still here? I mean, as was mentioned earlier, I mean, that park has gone to a new level. It's probably, if not the best, one of the top parks in the United States by far in an urban core. And every day that gets more and more exciting. A lot of basketball going on these days if you haven't seen that. And I'm sure their cameras are going to catch a lot of things here. And we all know who our favorite local TV station is now, that's for sure. And that's Channel 7. Thank you all. Thank you.
All right, thank you, everybody. I can't believe somebody brought a vuvuzela. Who's got that thing? That was great.
A couple of people over there.
Wow. Look, we got shakers here. And we love seeing the energy of the young people here. And this is what we're going to show the greater Detroit region is what's going on in downtown Detroit. And I think it's going to make it a better place, and I think it's going to make it a more desirable place. And you're going to see a lot of people come down to see what all the hoopla is about.
Absolutely. We're going to feel like New York, a big, big city, right? But we're talking about the Motor City. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, so this was a big news day for us, and I mean, we're just so excited what's going on in the city of Detroit, and amazing what's going on at Channel 7, TV 20, and so grateful to all of you to come out so early in the morning to be here with us. We got off at midnight, so we're excited too.
I'm just going to tell you really quickly that a couple of these gentlemen back here will be available for comment off to the side. We're not going to do any questions and answers right here because we need to get the lobby cleared out and get some people moving on and get back to business. But thank you so much for coming by, and we invite you to watch the story today at noon and again tonight at 5, 6, 7, 10, and 11.
Thank you.